So we're in open G. Now if you're a GBD player, you would only have to tune these two strings down. So this would be tuned from a G down to a D. This would be tuned from a B down to a G. And then everything else would be the same. D, G, B, D. So I don't play on this thing a lot, but a lot of blues stuff, like upright stuff that I play, translates well. Guys like Charlie Patton, I believe he played on his lap. By listening to him, he never fretted. Son House, he played upright, but his stuff is mostly slide, and his fretting was pretty simple, so you can kind of get around it. In open D, Blind Willie Johnson, I believe he played upright just from a finger picture I see with him, and he has a slide on his finger. But just listening to his records, if I didn't see that picture, I would think he played on his lap. His stuff translates well in open D lap style because he didn't fret either. Okay. So what we're going to do here is I'm just going to show a simple Son House lick, but I'm going to do it in a shuffle feel. I've showed this lick upright before, but I'm going to do it on here, and it goes like this. I'll go through it, a little instrumental, and then I'll break it down. So what I was doing there was going, we'll just get the first part. That's all you have to get. So you're sliding on your third, on your third fret, on your sixth string, and then hitting your G on the fifth. Okay? That's all you have to get. The next one is so you're damping, okay? So those are the two you have to get. So you're on your fifth and your third at the third fret. And then the next one is your fifth and first open, and you're sliding into that at the fifth fret. So your bar is at a slant. Okay, so that's the whole thing, the whole one chord lick broken into three parts. And you're not damping until when you do this, like here, and you get to hear, then you're damping this G string, okay? For the 4 chord, I just simply slanted the bar a little bit, so I'm only getting these 2 strings, and I'm still thumping on that G, keeping a shovel. I'm going. Then up to the 7th, which is at the 8th, so I'm going. Then back to. And this is my 5 chord lick the first time through. And I'm damping this D, and I'm playing the 3rd on the 1st string. Then I'm going back to this. So then I'm just doing a little turnaround. You can go up to your 5th. I don't know if that's exactly what I did. I can't remember. Because I always play it different every time. That's the blues. So, then back to the beginning. Then back to 4 chord lick, 7th. This time I went at the 7th fret. At the 7th fret, I did my 5 chords, no bass. Then I went. Okay, so there what I did was I went. Then I went on my 5th and 3rd. Okay, I'm going to go through that again because this is was difficult for me. And then I ended it. So I'm just using, you'll see that most of the time I'm just using these 2 fingers. And most people with, you know, that are playing blues on their lap, while even upright, you mostly use these 2 fingers. This one only comes into play once in a while. Bluegrass players, you'll never see them with plastic finger picks. They always use metal. I never liked metal. I was never interested in playing bluegrass music, although I do like some of it on Dobro. But so we'll go back to, so we're going to our 5 chord at the 7th fret. So I'm going on the first 2. Whereas you may not end it, I ended it quickly. I mean, it was just a tiny little song, but you can just keep going around with that and improvising with it. But again, this lick. So you're on your 5th, 3rd, you're sliding down all the way up to your 7th. Your 3rd fret, then on your 4th and your open 1st string, or you would go, if you were going around again and again, you would go. to your 12th fret. That's your 7th there. The old Robert Johnson turnaround, and then anyway, you can. That's just a little Sunhouse lick in a shuffle feel. He played more in a straight 8. Anyway, so that was more of a straight 8, but get the shuffle one first, and then go to the straight 8th one, and then take it to a straight 8th. Okay. So your shuffles. And your straight 8. But I'll do another video on that. But there's lots of little licks. So anyway, I hope that helps. Thanks for watching.